actually up by the back porch just screaming their heads off, and I'm looking up from.
So they're kind of like watch goats, even almost.
Yeah, and you saw them, and Chet saw them. I mean,
do they have little badges? Night watch, night watchman.
Come on,
night watch goat.
Yeah.
Little radios where they keep in contact with each other.
They go back and forth. There's something going
you
on.
two.
Left side is okay.
Oh, dear God.
Nothing busted in the barn here.
Oh my gosh.
This all goes back.
Well, here comes the dog.
This all goes back to the days when BB was basically followed around the Fulton County Fair by goats that escaped their pens and were following BB all around the Wasion Fair over in Fulton County. Just so if anybody had missed that one, and
I get asked about that, and our own Tiffany Day was pretty amused by that a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I think a lot of people have been pretty amused by that story. We were that day, weren't we, Tom?
I was choking.
And today we haven't reached the point of choking yet, but I think we'll get there.
I think we're getting pretty darn close. There's no doubt about that.
Now, the only ones who don't know about this, I mean, they probably will, is our Andy Briggle, Courtney Elizabeth, and our own Susie.
Well, we'll just keep that between us guys here in the studio, okay? Because I think if Andy and Courtney and the rest of them knew exactly that BB the Goatman Murray, you know, I mean, and
I'm not bringing them now. Let's just clarify.
Yeah.
I'm not bringing them in here on my shifts.
Okay,
they're not coming in.
That's a good thing. But they are out in the parking lot waiting on you.
No, they're standing guard at the barn.
No, they're at the barn. That's what I heard.
They're guard goats. You know?
Guard goats. Well, that's a good term, Thomas.
That's a really good term.
Night watch guard goats.
Now, getting a little more serious.
Okay.
Oh no.
Just
A little more.
Yeah, this is a topic. I watched the debate the other night.
Okay.
I had a chance to sit down and with my glasses, yes,
Sure.
No cha-ching,
Okay.
and watch that go down. And I'm thoroughly unimpressed by both of them. They're both name calling. I mean, and you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah. And Tommy and I have an agreement that we just don't talk politics.
No, I've gone into my bunker.
Yeah,
I've gone into my bunker.
And because we've just gotten to that point anymore where we're beyond talking politics, and we'd much rather talk goats. But you don't really want to talk goats, so we're not going to talk anymore. We're going to play music. Here's one you have seen before. Billy Joel on the Q, 96.5 FM.
What did I sign up for?
Hey, it looks like my internet's working good again. How's that?
When I first met, you know,
right.
I knew your dad
Right.
by voice for about 10 years, and I actually got a picture of him. I'm like 10 years old at the Bryan Middle School at the BMU table at the Business and Industry Show, standing there talking to him. I have to post that one of these times for my Circa or my Throwback Thursday.
There you go.
Because, I mean, I knew his voice. You know, my mother would always beg me to quit because I have recordings of all the commercials he did, all of his B-Rock scoreboard shows, the Funderdome when he was doing scoreboard shows on B-Rock. I got recordings of all that. I mean, I got recordings of B-Rock when it was WBNO Classic Hits in '98 when the cart player was still active.
Emergency situation, yeah.
Uh-oh.
What's happening?
For some reason, it must have a wet connection or something out there. All right, BB, I'm gonna move you. Why don't you record this next segment for me?
Yeah.
On the phone, will you? Can you do that for me?
Yes.
Bill, sit in there, big boy.
Let me out.
Nope, I want you right there.
And where do you want me to stand just so I'm not...
Probably over there. It'd be
Right
good.
here?
Wherever or over here, either one.